If everything stays on track, Missoula County Public Schools should be operating out of an entirely new location by later this year.
But it's not expensive new construction, but recycling an existing building, and that is saving Missoula taxpayers millions of dollars.
It took a few years for Missoula County Public Schools administrators to come up with a plan for reusing the old Missoula College campus. When the state moved college operations just over 3 years ago, the buildings were given back to MCPS. But the more the district looked at what they had, the more it became apparent this was a unique chance to have something that's been needed for years, a replacement for the crowded business building on South Avenue and the old administrative center across town.
We collaborate so often in so many different departments in the two different facilities across town. And we made it work for a lot of years, but there's a big advantage to district personnel getting together and collaborating and work together under the same roof.
Work started last fall, and already contractors have the new interiors of the building taking shape. They've repurposed the old mezzanine and library into a new boardroom, erected new offices around the exterior, leaving new spaces in the center for training and other uses, with upgraded roofs.
Absolutely. Jackson Contracting Group has done a lot of work for the school districts in the past with our bond projects, and they always do a really great job. We're happy to have them, and we're looking forward to a great product at the end.
While there have been a few cost overruns associated with the project, those have been tied to bringing the building up to present-day code, replacing the standards that were acceptable in the mid-1960s. That meant replacing some of the old lighter-weight steel and upgrading heating, ventilation, and alarm systems.
We've had a couple setbacks with a couple code things we had to upgrade. These buildings are fairly old, so we had to, once we got into some walls, we can identify some things. And
still, the savings are considerable. While MCPS will spend just under $6 million, that's far less than new construction. For this 70,000 square feet in the two buildings, it could cost you more than $16 million if you started from scratch.
When we put it out for bid, we got some really good numbers back, and I think that was a strong benefit to our taxpayer base. It's nice not to have to spend a whole lot of money on a brand new facility from the ground up. We were able to take two existing buildings and make them our own, and it's going to function really great for us.
It's estimated the new MCPS Administrative Center should be finished in September or October, and then various departments will move in using a phased approach over several months.